Take two. Yo, it's that spiritual homie. But I'm just here kicking in with you guys. I have a message in a sense. When things happen in the world and sometimes I could pick up on, and I feel like with sports, since I have a sports background, I can really relate to like on the spiritual side how to do the inner outer thing. And with the Golden State Warriors just winning the NBA championship, it made me go within and think about the Golden State. You know, my golden state of mind, my golden pillar, my golden energy, my golden path. Where am I going? You know, like my championship, my trophy. So I've been meditating, thinking about that with my guys for some times, for since they won. You know, like and even at work thinking about it, and so I'm starting to learn tarot, and so I actually asked my guides going forward, like, all right, like, what's the deal? You know, like, how do I keep going on my path? Because I'm on the right path, and like going forward and everything, and like all that. You know, like, where do I need to be to keep going to my trophy? But going forward, I will be showing you guys the cards, and we'll just have a little talk. But yeah, like from the first deck that I pulled from, the first card that came out was basically us at this moment, the Empress. We are in this energy, the Empress, being beautiful, being radiant, handsome, attractive, just looking our best, probably doing our best, feeling our best. Sometimes, most of the times, it just depends. But we're at this energy because what the inner work that we did inside for ourselves, and we didn't run from things when things got tough or hard. You know, we stood up and faced that dragon, that problem, that person, that situation, and we from our battles, from our tough times, we are now in this energy rising up. Now we're starting to attract. And with attracting, the next card that I pulled was the Two of Cups. There are going to be relationships, people coming in, jobs, plans, probably guides, ancestors that you never knew coming to contact you because you're now more tapped in. You're tapped into yourself. To be the Empress, you got to be tapped into yourself. You're authentic. You're different. You're you're golden. You're lighting up. You know? That means that you're energetic. You're full of life. And you're full of life because you stay true to yourself even though you've been through some shit. You stay true to yourself. And this is why you're able to be like this and to attract this. You know? And then going forward, I only pulled two cards from that deck. Now going forward, I did pull two cards from the Lord Ganesha deck. And the two wasn't like a planned thing, just when I'm doing the pulling, that's what I just feel to do. And the first card was Surrender, and the second was 33 Guidance. And we have to surrender to what's holding us back and surrender to guidance. You know, we have to go to our guides. We have people, we have situation, things that we don't see against us because we are lighting up, chosen, whatever you want to call yourself, or you just feel special, or you just know who you are. There's going to be people, things that going to have a problem with that because you know your power. You got power. You know your power. People can't tempt you. People can't really lie to you all like that. You know, you tapped into yourself, you know, because you got your guys right here who are helping you along the way. And you surrendering and going with the flow, going along your path. You're tired of living how you was in the past when you wasn't living purposeful. Dude, you didn't have a duty. You didn't know what you was here for. If you not knowing what you're here for now, you will soon. Because you're on the path of finding your true self, being authentic, lighting the way, and then starting to light the way for others, igniting them. So, we'll have a nice little light show going on. But yeah, like basically follow your guys, whoever that may be. It could be a family member, a friend, best friend, uncle, um, someone who you look up to who is wise, you know, and you could look and be like, yeah, they know what they're talking about. But definitely, guys, like these are the two cards. So just surrender to the flow. Surrender to anything that is holding you back. Even me, like I had to surrender some things, you know, which was breaking generational curses and stuff. But yeah, like it's just let that weight just fall off. So your steps will be lighter, and and surrender. Hey, we had to surrender some people. Also, this is also what I'm seeing too. We had to surrender some people. We had to let some things go. You know, because hey, like some people, as we vibe higher, they can't come along. Because they are not doing their inner work to actually make themselves better in a sense. So, but then going forward, but hold up, since I am using the Santa Muerte deck, I feel like it's right that I put on the mask. And even thinking about the mask, I feel like it's right that I wear a mask, because out of that darkness, like going further, you'll see what I pulled and everything, like we came out with some trophies, you know, and I feel like my mask is in a sense like I go, it's just a sign of me always going in my darkness and being protected, like. But the first card that I pulled was the King of Cups. And as you look at the King of Cups, his heart is on his chest, and that's what we have, our heart on our chest. We love hard, we support hard, we mentor hard, we friendship hard, we love, we relationship hard, and we gave that to wrong people who didn't deserve it. Um, yeah, who didn't deserve it, and who actually took us for granted, mistreated us. They didn't know our worth because they didn't know their worth. We saw their worth, but they didn't know their worth. And it's just, it's like from those past troubles and everything, we still have our heart on our chest. We're strong, we're wiser. From our rehabilitation or from our resurrection, it just not we just didn't just resurrect. We went inside, we did work, we figured out why we do what we do, we figured out more about us, we fell in love with us. That's why we can have our heart out open right here, but also, since I am a beginner, I do want to see what the King of Cups do mean though, in a sense, All right, let's see. Optimist, issues with family in the relationship, the spirit of water. One has attained a position of authority by listening to their conscience. by action and looking ahead into life, becoming aware that a psychic process in one life has come to an end, releasing the old emotion by realizing it has run its course. It is no longer operative in one's life. The ability to love, a counselor or caregiver who is creative and imaginative, a seductive personality that is good in the art of love, intuitive understanding, willingness to help, sympathy, considerateness, and wisdom. I feel like check, just saying check, check, check. You know, like we've been around people where we're the optimistic one all the time. We're the one always bringing them up with good thoughts. And that comes from the heart, you know? One thing I will say is being around people that were negative Nancy's or just vampires in a sense, we were pushing up weight. And it did make us stronger in the long run. It did make us stronger in the long run, I'll tell you that. um, you know, we're a counselor, a caregiver, because we want to sit down, we want to talk, we want to listen, we want to understand. And then when people betray us or they aren't willing to, you know, there's a problem. But now, you know, like we're still able to have our heart open, listen, but going forward, Ten of Swords, we have transformed into something new. Some of us are still in that cocoon, about to transform, but we have transformed into something new. And reading this from the book, Ten of Swords. There you go. The chrysalis has closed and the moth is now complete, evolved and able to hang from a height to have a total and impartial view. The pain, the problems we have dealt with, the tears we have spilled have reached their apex and are transformed, ready to overcome the situation by grabbing the opportunities that are presented in front of us and that we are now able to deal with. The advice of the dead: sublimate all the negative events that have passed and make the most of all the possibilities that are manifesting around you as soon as possible. We're alchemists. This is basically an alchemist card. We took that pain, we took that hurt, and we transformed into something more. We transformed into a moth, a beautiful butterfly. We're a symbol of light. And, you know, like, we went through that darkness and we came out like Batman, being a symbol. That will be a symbol for others down the road as we do go along this path, going along to our championship trophy, being a golden warrior, being in the golden state of mind, having a golden spirit, standing up for what's true, standing up for what's right, being authentic, being golden, you know. Thank you, Batman. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, as you see here, he's walking or she walking, but they're walking on skulls. I'm looking at this and I'm just like, the Five of Pentacles, just looking at the picture. We definitely have resurrected. We walked in the night. We walked in the dark. We walked inside ourselves, figured some things out, got our shit together. We got up and we're moving. We had to leave some people behind. We had to leave things behind. We had to leave habits behind. We had to leave people behind. That's your uncle. There's your mama. There's your bad boyfriend. There's your dirty girlfriend. These are all the people you had to leave behind. This is the bad job. This is that bad boss. This is that friend who betrayed you. You know, like these are the people that we're walking on, that we are going towards to where we need to go. That's what I'm seeing. regrets, losses, all that also. But let's read into the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is an active, dynamic card that announces step by step the positive evolution towards the future and the discovery of new interests or new solutions. An excess of dynamism and velocity of moving about could, however, make the situation too fluid and unstable, causing inevitable worries and disorder to appear and obliging us to go back to where we were. The advice of the dead. With calm and through concrete and objective evaluation, you could go ahead, overcoming any crisis that you meet along your way. Hold up. How many crises have we dodged since we been on our golden path? Think about it. Think of all the problems and dramas that you miss because you wasn't in that person's life, because that person probably ignored you or let you go, but you know what they're going through. Oh my goodness, you know their karma, you know everything, and just you averted, you went the other way. You're able to guide yourself to go through anything that comes up ahead. Remember, you do have guidance to step on the skulls of others that betray, that wish to tear you down, that wish to bring you down, that wish to not see you shine, that wish not to see you light up, that wish you to be just like them. No, you're authentic. Follow your guides. Surrender to the flow. Even if you have to step on some heads, step on some necks, leave some people behind. If that's what your flow requires, you go with the flow. You know? Leaving people behind, leaving things behind with wisdom, seeing things as what they are and not dealing with them or having a better way that doesn't really affect you. Two of Cups. Partnerships, new things that will be coming in as you are leaving this all behind. You're leaving this all behind. You keep walking, you keep going, and you're going right to this Two of Cups. Something that will be prosperous, something that will be bountiful, something that will be loving, cherishing, something that will be generational, something that you are going to cherish and the other person or party is going to cherish too. Y'all gonna come to an agreement. Y'all gonna have an understanding. Let's go. And remember, you're the Empress. You're attracting all, which gives you the guidance, which gives you the flow of surrendering, which gives you the Two of Cups, which gives you the power of your heart. Then we have the King of Swords. He looked ready. We've been through some things. So be ready. We always ready. We'll never be caught slipping again. We'll never be caught. No. Be cutting people off. Ooh, it's quick with it. I'm telling you, it's quick with it now. Because we don't let no leeches leech off us for, man, we get a chance of, you put the fangs on us. Man. I'm just saying, man. King of Swords, let's go. We just quick with it, man. Be ready. It's not like we wish or we want to do it. We just ready. We been hurt. We been down bad. No, never again. Never again. That's why we had to step on some necks and leave some people behind. King of Swords. Dominion, security, and justice make the King of Swords an imposing figure, shrewd and intelligent. But when there is excessive rationality and methodicalness, he risks being too cold and severe. We need to therefore remember to keep the heart open in order to maintain a capacity for comprehension and empathy towards others, and to not forget about feelings. Remember, you are the Empress. You have the wisdom to know when to attack, when to not do anything, and when to defend. Remember, always with the heart. That's our imagination, our power, heart. We have heart. We do not do anything to go against our heart. And the advice of the dead: be rational and learn to communicate your ideas clearly and sincerely. Undertake your projects in a way that also bring vitality to others. So instead of chopping and stabbing, we over here igniting, we lighten, we with our plans, we are going to help others along the way because where we've been at. And that's also what I'm doing too, but yeah, so going forward, we have the Knight of Wands. And these are all, I don't know if I said in the beginning, because this is my second time making this video, so I had a better intro on the first one. But I'm like, yeah, like these cards are basically, what I pulled for myself. And then I was guided to just really just do it. Hey, there's other people that have been in my situation or something similar. Definitely watching tarot videos, I noticed that a lot of people have been in my situation, and we are really going on the path of gold, So I'm like, hey, there's other people that are going to relate. But so we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, a lot of energy. He charging forward. He charge. See that red? He ready. He ready to go. The horse ready. Well, the skeletal horse. But yeah, they ready. They ready to go forward to any endeavor. That's the energy that we have. We have a lot of energy right now. We sacrifice a lot of things. We sacrifice not going out, not hanging out, which was for us to be better. We wasn't around vampires. We wasn't around people who were draining us. We were making ourselves better. We were building ourselves up. So now we have this energy to go forward in what we need to do, to go forward in our plans, to go forward, charge forward, bust through. Bust some heads if we have to. But yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready to get it moving to go to our championship. We ready to bring home the trophy. And some of y'all, like I said, already did bring home the trophy. Congrats. Keep going. Keep charging. Keep stepping on fools' necks that get in your way, that disrespect you, and they don't have no right to disrespect you. Shoot, but if you do something that is disrespectful and you deserve it, hey. But the Knight of Wands. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I should have said something. But hold up, give me a second. That probably was a confirmation for someone. That was random. Oh yeah, Knight of Wands. Knight. We are ready to depart with strength and determination on a trip that will allow us to attain what we desire and what we have planned. The Knight of Wands represents an adventurer capable of channeling or officially moving his energies or his instincts. In the negative version, he could become a symptom of indecision, rupture, and even delays regarding transfers or movements. The advice of the dead. This is not the moment to have regrets. Take your will in hands with strength and begin to follow the road that would take you to the realization of your works. Charge forward. Leave the regrets behind. We are charging forward to our happiness. We are charging forward to our new home. We are charging forward to our new car. We are charging forward to our new wifey. We are charging forward to our new girlfriend. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. We are charging forward to just anything. We are charging forward to more money, charging forward to more abundance, charging forward to more food on your plate, charging forward to more laundry money. Shoot, some people gotta pay for laundry. We charging forward for your rent to be paid. You know, we charging forward for your name to be in the spotlight. Let's go. Let's go. We just moving. We have so much energy. What we've been through and the training, the guidance that we had, and just unlocking things within us gave us so much strength and energy to go forward. New ideas. We have new life. We have new life. We have a strong beating heart. We are magnetizing. We are vibrating on such a level that changes are happening right now in our reality just because we are this inside. Bringing in this. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the first time I did this video on the Knight of Swords, I thought he was putting the sword down his throat in a sense. Then I read it and I was like, oh, he taking that sword out. He's the Knight of Swords. He ready to defend. He ready to defend his heart. His heart is just not a heart that just love. His heart knows how to freaking slash, know how to stab now, in a sense, just to protect rightfully what's theirs, what's yours, what's right. You know, we know how to attack, but not be ruthless. We know how to attack to defend. We know how to attack to just ward off. And since we know that, we always ready. We always got a sword ready to go. We always got something ready to just give someone if they got a problem with what we're doing, how we're doing, what we're doing. We doing magic in the closet. You got a problem with it, ancestors are gonna deal with you. You know, like I got all the right validations to be doing what I'm doing from the tribe. Let's go. You know, it's just like if people with who you are now, with guidance, and this sword is just not like a sword that is just you striking. Like you're protected. You're protected. You have guidance. You have your guides that are ready to come over here and attack too if anything does happen. Anyone does speak out terms with your name in their mouth. You know, something happens. Something like, whoa. You know, we will be careful. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, you are protected. We're good, man. We're really good. And then the One of Cups. Oh, I didn't even read the Knight of Swords all the way fully yet. boy. Oh, sugar. If I could find it. No. Oh. Alright. Give me a second, guys. I do not like this book of this tarot deck. Got 50 other languages in it, but then it'll focus on the whole deck of cards in English. What? There we go. The Knight of Swords is an active arcana, authoritative and totally the master of himself. He is able to overcome both physical limits and those of his thoughts, ready to fight and to accept any challenge or argument. In taking action, however, he manifests his limits, which are connected to excessive impetuosity, and if reversed can become inertia, anger, or destructive rebellion. The advice of the dead: be rational and learn to communicate your ideas clearly and sincerely. Undertake your projects in a way that also bring vitality to others. Which is good, because we're going to be charging forward, going full steam ahead, and we have to have communication. So we don't needlessly just be making enemies and just over here striking people that don't need to be struck, But we have the wisdom. Remember, we're in the Empress energy. We have the wisdom. We got here for a reason. With our intellect, our knowledge, our wisdom, our guidance from our guides, us surrendering, even the relationships that helped us along the way. We can't forget them, because everything wasn't all bad. There were people by our side that did help us along the way. Whew, I'm getting hot in here now. Been in here 2 hours. But the One of Cups. It implies a new attitude brings rewards. In a period of 1 year, the current will develop a new relationship or new awareness about existing relationship. Boom, a new attitude birthing through. Is experiencing a new burst of empathy, emotion, sentiment, or enthusiasm. This is a time for staying open and vulnerable in order to reap rewards. Staying open. The opening of spiritual, psychic, intuitive channels. Well, yeah, I mean, like, guidance, staying open to the guides, surrendering, staying open, and us doing the work always to be in the energy of the Empress. And then I pulled Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte, a profound transformation, a renewal, a true and proper revolution. If it is life that generates death, then death generates life. Man, and I definitely, since I've been through what I've been through, I really resonate with the Phoenix, and just seeing that line, then death generates life. Like, I felt I died and been resurrected, like, truly, like, new person, new me, in a sense, Also being a Scorpio moon, a lot of resurrection happens, I guess. But I'm just like, yeah, we're what we've been through. We are birthing. We birthed our inner fire, our inner egg, our inner golden golden energy is coming out now. It's coming out now. It's coming out. And with that being birth coming out, in a sense, we're, like, we're the empress. We're the empress with the baby, with the energy, with the idea, with the golden nugget, with the golden plan, the golden relationship coming along. Something that is inside us that we need to let out is coming through because of what we've been through. Because of what we've been through. All those lonely, dark nights, those nights we cried, those nights we walked in the freaking cold for miles by ourselves, hating it, knees, toes hurting, toes cold, hands cold, and we trekking along the road, just moving, ankles cold because we're going in too deep snow, 2 feet of snow. We have fire within us to go forward. We are birthing something new. We're going for our gold, our championship. No one is going to stop us. The star. And then I pull the star. And I'm just like... And all this is actually everything that's within us that I'm learning, like, in a sense, like, as I go along. And that's the second time I'm doing this. I'm like, damn, this is like all within me that I learned within myself. That's why we are attracting all of this. I went within inside self for my guidance. I went inside myself. I trusted myself so much. I went deep within myself to get me out of whatever I need to get out of. And I found guides. I found guidance. Found God. Found the ancestors. Through it all, I surrendered. I bonded. Loved myself more because of it. I'm way more, as you can see with my... If you look, I'm sure you can see that I have a blend of somewhat of masculine and feminine energy. And this is all for that. This is just a representation of, like, just what my inner is going through. The Empress. I did not stoop down low to those fools. I did not stoop down low to those idiots. I saw the bigger picture. I know the universal laws. You know the laws. You know about karma. You have common sense. Well, no, that's not common sense. In this day and age, what we know is not common sense. People hurt people hurt people instead of let me heal myself so I don't hurt someone else. But we are changing that because since we've been hurt and we didn't deserve it, we are rising up from the ashes and we are going to light the way for others and help other hurt people so they don't hurt other people. They just heal and they heal others. Goodness. But the star, oh man. I'm just like, man. The star, an active, luminous arcana full of hope and immersed in its own environment. The star brings with it receptiveness, altruism, fertility. It is like a powerful action of irrigating the world where finally we find our place, able to reposition our own energies toward positive perspectives for the future. It also pushes us at times to not choose between the two options we find in our hands and that seem incompatible, but to reconcile them. If this flow, however, is aimed badly, there will be inevitable losses in ways such as feelings of uncertainty, nostalgia, and at times obstinacy. Obstinacy. The two options in our hands that seem incompatible. Make them flow. Oh yeah, the star card. Make them. Make them compatible, huh? Well, with surrendering and with guidance, anything that does seem like we're balancing that we can't get under, we will be able to because our guides. We will be able to go through it because of our wisdom. Everything that we've been through has prepared us for us to go forward for our goal. We're not on this road for anything. We didn't leave people behind for anything. For nothing. You know, we're dishing out lessons and we're getting our victories. Let's go. We are being that star. We are being that star now. Be the Batman in a sense. Have your light out. In a sense, we are Batman because he fights in the dark, but he's the light. We fight in the dark, but we the light. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Like, how are you not going to be the king? This is the ending of the reading. King of Pentacles, the golden path, your trophy, your glory, your money, your home, your house, your car, your bike, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your kid back, your court case won. Anything that you've been on this path for, that you transformed, that you risen up for, you're going to get it in the end. Probably more than you even imagined or thought of because of what you've been through and what God sees in you, what your ancestors sees in you, what you shouldered, what you left behind. They're going to give you more because what you have shown to them. But let's read on about the King of Pentacles. All right, the king, a rational person, mature, wise. Through his intelligence, he has managed to prosper and to accumulate a lot of material goods. The king of pentacles therefore brings with him good earnings, rationality, and certainty. His defect is the risk of materialism, poisoning his moral and spiritual characteristics. The advice of the dead: help someone who needs it and who asks for support as you can. Your reward will arrive in another form, but it will enrich you all the same. Hey, Sonia. No, my cat. But the King of Pentacles. This is what we've been going for. And when we get our rewards, even going along our way right now, we are also helping lighten others. But what we will be able to do when we get our trophy is going to be amazing to help. It's going to be amazing when we'll be an example. Light the way. Be a tower for others to go on their way. But yeah, like, I'm just excited because I'm like, we're on this golden path and we're going to our glory. We are getting there. We are attracting better partnerships to come into our lives, better friendships, better businesses, better contracts. We are surrendering to the flow. And to surrender, we are having fun. We're just not surrendering and just, oh. No, we're surrendering, having fun. We're dancing. We're surrendering, reading the flow at the same time. That's why we're able to be in a childlike, mysterious flow that others don't see or know. Because we're protected by our guides. We are being shown the way by our guides. We're the King of Cups. Our heart is powerful. Our magic is powerful. Our power is powerful. We're stable. We're strength. We're able to support, able to help. We have transformed into something wonderful, beautiful. We are lighting the way. We are going. We are flapping our wings. We are looking for new opportunities that will give our heart joy, have our soul just dance, have our spirit just sing. We are still probably at this moment stepping on other people's necks who think they can still do whatever they think they can do to stop us in our way. But like I said, with our guidance, our surrender, our new partnerships, we don't have to worry. A path that is left behind. King of Swords, ready to defend, ready to cut off anyone that doesn't go with the program, that brings the BS, that don't bring the good vibes. You don't bring the good vibes, cut. You over here not trying, cut. The Knight of Wands, we charging forward, man. We charging forward. I didn't even think I even got this wrong. King of Wands. But we're definitely shaping. Also, I see with the bushes in a sense too. It's like, he's cutting through things. Our cutting is also shaping our reality. What our universe, what our days are going to be forward. And then the Knight of Wands. We're charging forward. We're going forward. Probably going to have some people along the way who think they can get in our way, but we're always ready. We're always ready. And remember, we attack to defend, attack to ward off. I forget what the third one was. And then our one cup. We have a great idea that is going to bring us something. Our energy, our authenticity within us. Ooh, I'm getting a little tired now. But yeah, I'm like, and then we have the resurrection, death to life. Everything we've been through, we alchemize that energy and we use it to rebirth, to renew ourselves, and possibly profit off of it. Becoming a star, and then bringing home the trophy. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope your golden path will be easy. Well, actually, I don't. I hope it is challenging just enough for you to transform more, become the light for someone else, and definitely go do what you've been sent down here to do, as we all have a mission, a goal, a plan. And good luck on it, man. Damn.